When someone has big goals, big dreams, the days seem shorter, the time seem to run a little faster, and the 24-hour mark simply does not feel enough. The feeling of being more productive gets more intense day by day, and I'm pretty sure that you have been there. So here are 3 tips to make your learning journey more productive, more efficient, such that you make the most out of your day. You must have heard the famous quote, the more you sweat in training, the lesser you bleed in battle. So here are 3 tips to increase your chances in winning that battle. Like white color has 7 constituent colors, your syllabus also must have multiple subjects as well as topics. To not get bored of doing the same thing either again and again or for a longer duration of time, which ultimately makes a student not want to study. It is really important to spice things up. You can do it either way. You can do it by changing the subject frequently, and you can also do it by changing the nature of the task frequently. Let me explain this with the help of a very simple example. Imagine to have divided your day into 5 tasks, where the 5th task is always going to be revising everything that you did that day. You can divide the first 4 tasks in a way such that 2 of them target doing the intellectual part, the memorizing part, and the 2 of them helps you revisit something that you find friendly and want to strengthen. The basic idea of this technique is to not divide your day into tasks such that all that you are doing is difficult things. Now let us be very realistic. We all procrastinate. I do, I know you do. So over time I have realized that it is not the procrastination that ruins our schedule and decreases our efficiency, but it is the unchecked procrastination that does. So if we simply condition our brain into thinking that we still will be doing all the things that we like but can be counted as procrastination, but only during a specific time interval and it has to wait for it, it helps us in 2 ways. Number 1, the procrastination is checked. Number 2, delayed gratification. Not taking out the element of addiction, which can be difficult for students to deal with, we simply will keep it in check, and it is a great way to not let it ruin our schedule or decrease our effectiveness or make us go sleep at the night thinking that we did not do enough. Before I jump into this point, let us try defining boring. Boring is any activity that does not stimulate us enough, that does not make us feel active enough. Boring for me would be looking at a ticking clock for 10 minutes straight. It would be eating the dinner while I'm not watching anything, just when I'm simply eating the dinner, or it can be taking unnecessarily long shower or going for a walk without my phone. It is really important to understand the importance of logging off and understimulation, because for the entire day you have been studying, you have been indulging yourself in activities that overstimulated your brain. So doing that over a large period of time, which is once you get to the end of the day, you feel exhausted, like you feel exhausted mentally. So it is very important to log off from all the activities that you already have done such that it does not impair your sleep, because sleep and rest are very important for a student.